War of the Bounty Hunters Prime continued this week with issue 3 hitting shops and digital platforms, and once again, its star pulled off an amazing feat. I'll hit on Boba's latest bit of new canon in a bit, but first, let's get caught up with the issue's happenings. So we are still at the moment where Vader has crashed Qi'ra's party and is demanding Solo for the Empire. While this is going on, the Rebels and Boba Fett are figuring out their relationship because both want Han for different reasons. So Leia orders Chewie to rough his ass up a bit. While the walking carpet prepares for some fisticuffs, Qi'ra is preparing for Vader's wrath, and she cleverly lets us know that she knows how to deal with Sith, which is a nod to her tutelage from Maul. Meanwhile, Vader is letting Jabba and the Hutts know that they can go pound sand because he's taking Solo regardless of Jabba's winning bid. Vader more or less uses Yoda's line that he used on young Anakin to test him by telling the whole room that he senses much fear in them. And he's right, because while everyone talks tough, Jabba ultimately yields Solo to the Empire as a gift, in quotes that is. The Rebels, on the other hand, aren't faring so well with the clone guy, and thanks to some flamethrower action, Fett bests Chewie in combat, but doesn't kill him, because as deadly as he is, like he reminds Leia, he lives by the bounty hunter code, so he leaves the Rebels to fend for themselves and he heads after Solo and Vader. Speaking of mean Anakin, Qi'ra presses him for payment on Solo, and it doesn't go over well with him. Luckily for her though, she was trained by Maul and Vader can recognize this, so he kinda plays with her for a bit because I think he almost respects her fighting abilities with the Taraskasi style. Sadly, Vader gets bored with this fight and essentially force blasts the entire party room and then just starts randomly murdering people like it's his birthday, and he'll kill if he wants to. He'll kill if he wants to. And if you were a Darth Vader, you'd kill if you wanted to. But just as he's about to strike down Han's former flame, he senses his son, which shifts his attention away from Qi'ra, allowing her to get away and set into motion a contingency plan she had in mind for this exact situation. At the same time, Vader is playing Force walkie-talkies with Luke and lets him know that he doesn't come down to hang with his dad, then Daddy is going to cut his friend in half. See? All families are a little messed up, so don't feel so bad about your situation. Make sure to tune into the next episode of the Star Wars Time Show, in which myself and my co-host Nick will fully break down this issue and give our thoughts on it as a whole. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subbing to our YouTube channel. We'd also love for you to join in with our weekly Star Wars podcast. So use the links in this video's description or head to StarWarsTime.net to subscribe to the platform of your choice. There's always time for Star Wars Time, and remember, if you listen to the Star Wars Time Show, the Force will be with you. Always.